no introduction because as soon as you think of the Kentucky Derby, you instantly think of the classic mint julep, but Old Forester is actually rolling out a brand new cocktail for Derby. It is called the Perfecta, and I cannot wait for them to demo it this morning. We've got Melissa and Caleb here with us this morning. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
So the mint julep, I mean, this is a staple for the Derby. You know, so many people just have one because it's tradition, right? How long has the mint julep actually been the official cocktail of the Kentucky Derby?
That is a great question, and I'm not going to get it wrong, so you're testing me with some trivia. But my favorite fact is that juleps have been a part of horse racing culture, if not the official drink of the Kentucky Derby, for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Old Forester was founded in 1870. The first running of the Kentucky Derby was in 1875. So the julep, the Derby, Old Forester, we have all been around in tandem for so long that the three of these things, they just go together naturally.
They do. I mean, I've been at the track every single day, and to see everyone having a mint julep in their hand, you know, you just know that is the Derby season. I love that you had like the little mint leaves on your jackets here today.
Flair
Had to represent. Had to get my little mint green hat as well. But Caleb, you have been the master distiller of Old Forester for I guess like almost 3 years now.
Yeah, almost 3 years with the brand. You know, started at Brown Forman as an intern, worked in production for a while, and now get to work with Melissa, talking about Old Forester with consumers and bartenders, and it's just been so much fun.
It's so cool. So the mint julep, of course, is that classic cocktail, but you have a new spin on it this year, the Perfecta.
We do.
And so you actually have like an interesting twist to this drink, don't you?
Yeah, and we wanted to come up with something that could be a companion to the julep because, like you said, you have to have a julep when you're at the Derby. The things just go together. But some folks, the julep's not their jam,
Yep.
so maybe they're going to have one for old time's sake and then they want to move on to something different. Or you just want to change up the flavors that you get on your palate throughout the rest of the day. So if you're ready, I'll start getting
Please,
into it.
yes,
And
let's
Caleb
do
can
it.
kind of explain why it is that we created this cocktail.
Cool.
Yeah, so I mean, this is like summertime in a glass. We wanted to create something super sessionable that you could have, a refreshing beverage, you know, at the track. So this is going to complement the Old Forester 86 flavor profile perfectly. So we start by building this cocktail in a glass, so super
Make it
easy.
easy,
So
yeah.
first ounce and a half of Old Forester 86. We add some pineapple juice, which really complements
Pineapple. Ooh.
our flavor profile that we get from fermentation, those fruity floral esters that we create during that process. We top it off with some ginger beer. Again, that spicy ginger beer, again, complements our flavor profile perfectly. And then, of course, got to top it off with some mint. You know, I mean, it's
Slap that
that
mint.
time of year, and it's a perfect complement to the julep if you're kind of going back and forth, and then some lime, so for those citrus notes. And this is just, again, like summertime, Derby time in a glass, and it's perfect for Old Forester.
I know. So pineapple, I can't get over that. You know, that is like something that you don't see at all with any of the other cocktails at the track. So why pineapple? How long did it take to really develop this drink?
Well, it's something that I love about working with Old Forester is we're really tapped into both listening to bartenders and consumers about what types of flavors really resonate with them at the present moment. The other thing is that the julep, while it's really tied to the Derby for us here in Louisville and in Kentucky, for a lot of folks, aside from drinking it at the Derby, it's this kind of kickoff to summertime, right? We're moving from our more spice-forward, bitter, boozy cocktails in the winter to something that is going to be refreshing and is going to integrate some of those summertime fruits. And so, like Caleb said, it aligns with our flavor profile, but it's also a cocktail that people are telling us they want more and more, something really sessionable. And so that all of that kind of culminated in this idea to bring this companion to the mint julep, the Perfecta. And actually today only, Derby at the track, we're also going to be featuring these collector's cups that you get to take home with them.
Very cool. So
Yeah.
you definitely have to stop by their activation when you come out to the track today. But again, thank you both so much for coming on today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks
Cheers.
for having us. Cheers.
All right, cheers to that. So you definitely want to stop on by their activation. Get one of these. I cannot wait to have one for myself today. So you definitely want to stop on by.